outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I am challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hall. 4 starting field position here for the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Offensive line getting set is 1st down. And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Powering through a tackle. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff, is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here, he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Looking for a man. And the pressure's on. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He goes out of bounds, but the game moves the ball inside the 15.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in! Touchdown, Buckeyes! Now the all-important extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Coming after him. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Now he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense produces 6 points. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off. Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To throw, it's Levitt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield. Hot over the middle. It's Durham. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Third and very long, and they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive. Play fake, looking to throw. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on third and long.
Chris, this was always a pet peeve of mine as a quarterback when the play caller would give you a play action on third and long. Who are you faking out? Nobody. Defense doesn't buy it. There's nowhere to go with the football, and he's got to hold it and take a sack.
The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
To the air, it's Sayin. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The pass rush closing in. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
This defense has them right where they want them. It is a long fourth down situation, and yet the execution from the quarterback and wide receiver is off the charts. And this is why this head coach has faith and trust in this group, is because time and time again, they make the...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Handoff in a single back formation. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. The back's got it. Look out, he's breaking. Football comes out. The defense has got it.
This is something I'm so impressed by this defense, is their ability to attack the football, not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Sayin. Caught near the sticks, it's Jackson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. And that's going to wrap it up. A very interesting first half. Can't wait to see what happens in the second half. The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. A big chunk gain. More of the the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They get him down after a short return, but the offensive go to work from the 44. Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. Sees an opening. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on. Will create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Ball handed off. They make the tackle. This defense doing a great job at containing the running back. He just hasn't got it going so far.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Levitt. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Oh, he's got open space.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways here in the run game. I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ohio State is on top here, Joel. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Sayin. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. It's going to bring up third down.
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Back to you.
Breaks into the clear. At the 10. It's a foot race. They won't catch it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Will not be brought down. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, there are days as a quarterback you feel like you're playing 12 and 13 defenders, and this is certainly one of those days. This quarterback has done nothing right. This offense has not had a rhythm, and this defense has been all over the field. Another turnover, and they're able to salt this game away.
Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Grab behind the line. It's Sperry. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. And he'll set up to throw. He lets it go. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long to the 45. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. It's a quick grab. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on 3rd down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is finally able to cue in on this quarterback. He's been very effective so far today, and then the offense goes back to it. Maybe they went to the well one too many times, but finally the defense adjusts, and they're able to key on the quarterback and get him down behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to need to continue to do that because I tell you what, this quarterback has been effective today. Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Can he make it to the marker? To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Here comes the pressure. A deep shot to the right. He's got it near the end zone. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Here's a handoff on first and goal. No, they stop him short of the goal line. They'll bring up second and goal. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Goal line formation for the defense. Another handoff to him on second and goal. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Lining up to try the extra point. Look at this. They fake the PAT and try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they were clearly prepared for what's going on here on the onside kick. And this is a great job covering this one up, getting the ball, and now setting up their offense with good field position.
He'll hand it off. And on the final play of the game, just a short gain. That'll do it. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation